try to make an extra payment a month. Make what's the rule? You make one extra payment a year, 13 mortgage payments a year, and it shaves out 8 years of a 30-year mortgage.
How would you like to own your home outright? What would it feel like to never make a mortgage payment ever again? Well, on our mortgage free segment today, we're going to interview Rory Niccum from North Dakota. Recently, Rory and his wife, Souvanah, became mortgage free. Today, we're going to learn how they accomplished this family financial goal and what they're doing with their money now. Welcome to the show, Rory.
Hi, thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here, man. And just for everybody's clarification, where are you currently in the world?
Kunsan, South Korea, with the Air Force.
Oh, that's incredible. Again, thank you so much for your service. I know we chatted before the call, but we appreciate everything you're doing, and thanks for being out there.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, let's start off with the Mortgage Free 3. This is some quick, short answers that help people understand what you've done with this mortgage payoff plan. So, what was your starting mortgage principal balance when you started?
$125,000.
$125,000. Okay. And then how long did it take you to pay off $125,000?
7 years and 5 months.
That's incredible. That's a great. You guys were really chunking away at it each month or each year for those 7 years. Very cool. And then what is your home value today?
I think it's 139,000.
That's incredible. So you own a home in North Dakota, $139,000. You own it outright.
Yes, sir. Yep.
That is incredible. Very cool. Very cool. Well, talk to us about your motivation. Why did you want to become mortgage free in the first place?
I didn't like having to pay every month and being a slave to a bank. Didn't seem right to me.
Yeah, absolutely. So, making those payments each month just felt like a drag, and then obviously you probably want to use your money for other things, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. What type of loan did you have when you got the mortgage originally, just so people understand your story?
It was a 30-year fixed at 3.875. And to me, 30 years didn't seem right. 30 years, that's a long time.
Absolutely, absolutely. So when you bought the house and it was $125,000 principal, how much did you put down to get the home?
5%, $6,250.
And I understand, are there mortgage privileges to people who are in military service? Did you utilize one of those types of loans?
I have in the past, but I did not on this house, sir.
Okay,
A
got
VA
it, got it.
loan.
Very
You're
cool.
speaking about a VA loan. I did not use that on this house.
Got it. Got it. So let's talk about how you paid it off in 7 years, because people are listening right now and they're saying, well, I would like to be mortgage free and not dealing with a 30-year mortgage for 30 years of my life. So talk about the steps that you took to pay down the mortgage as fast as you guys did.
My wife and I made 1.5 payments every month, so it was like $1,000. So we made $1,500 every month. I sold a 73 GTO and I sold a 70 Buick Riviera and put all that money towards the principal.
Excellent. So you guys made extra payments each month, 1.5 times the payment.
Yes, sir.
Now, sometimes when people do this, I've heard that the mortgage company will just throw it towards a future payment and not towards the principal. Did you guys experience anything like that, or
No,
was it a smooth process with your mortgage company?
smooth process. I had to make one phone call in the very beginning, tell them everything extra goes towards principal.
Got it. Got it. So that call helped quite a bit, probably, just because I think sometimes to their advantage, they probably want to put it towards future payments instead of helping you guys pay off the loan. So talk to us about these cars. This was like these were cars that you probably loved. It sounds like. Was that tough to sell those to pay off the house? Talk to us about that.
I'm the son, grandson, great grandson of GM car dealers. I've been around Pontiac GTOs all my life. I'd never seen a 73 GTO before, so I bought it. My dad, of course, sold it. The 70 Riviera, just big cars. He sold that one for me too. But I made money and paid the house off. So
That's good. So emotionally, you were able to let them go, even though you were part of this legacy of automotive guys.
yes, sir. Yes, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Anything else did you guys do to modify your budget or your spending? Because paying an extra half payment each month, that could be difficult for people. Did you guys do things to decrease your expenses so you would be able to afford that?
We refinanced a year in 2020, and we bought the house in 2015. Went from a 30-year to a 10-year, so the payment went up significantly. But mind you, it went away a lot faster. The compounding effect of the monthly payments.
So that 15-year fixed helped a lot then.
Yeah, the 10 year. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, it went away
Oh,
very quick.
10-year. Oh,
Yeah,
is that what you said? I'm sorry. Yeah,
that's all
10-year.
right. That's okay. It went away very quickly.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah, so that added to it quite a bit. So, can you talk to us about your general income range during that time, because those extra amounts of payments, people are understanding, okay, well, how much do they make as a family?
I'm a fixed income military, and my wife's a chef on the base, so she gets paid every week. I get paid in the first and 15th. So I would take virtually one of her whole payments on top of the regular monthly payment at the 1.5 payments together, even after we refinanced. And after we refinanced, it went away much quicker.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So, how are things different for you guys right now? Now that you don't have a mortgage, what does that mean for you and Souvanah?
We're dumping the house payment almost $2,000 a month into the stock market. Edward Jones, either way, same place.
So, you guys are investing more for retirement. What are you investing for?
Retirement, sir.
Awesome. That's great. So this is going to help accelerate those goals you guys have to have a comfortable retirement. Now being in the military, do you also have the opportunity for a pension after years of
Yes,
service?
yes.
Okay. So how are you balancing that with your retirement savings too? Is this just going to be gravy on top of the on
Gravy,
top of the
all
meal
gravy.
with more?
It's all gravy.
I love it. I love it. That's great, man. Yeah, talk about a comfortable retirement. And based on your service, when would you be eligible for retirement? Based on how long you've been in the service already?
Almost at 14, 6.5 more years. So we're almost home.
6.5 more years. Wow. So what age will you be in 6.5 years?
45, sir.
So you'll be able to retire at 45 with a pension and then more gravy on top of that.
The house is paid for, too.
That is incredible. Wow. What a good way to be, man. That is incredible. So did you guys do anything to celebrate, or is it just like another regular day?
We just paid it off in December. This is February 2nd here. It might be
Yep.
February 1st where you are. But I rotate home in September. We'll party then. So,
That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah. So when you get back in the States, enjoy it, and then
well, I will.
celebrate even more. That's incredible. So there's people listening right now. They're motivated by your story of just principled discipline of paying this off every month for a good period of time to get this to be mortgage free. Now, some folks are excited about that, and they think, well, you paid off a 3% mortgage. What couldn't you have just made more money in the stock market instead? What would you say to those people?
I was actually doing both. So I agree with you on that. Stock market and both. So I was putting $1,200 a month in the stock market on top of the mortgage payment.
I love it. So both. That's the
Yes, sir.
answer. And
Yes.
I love that answer of both, because it's true. You can do both. You find the discipline, you find buckets in your budget to make those contributions, both to paying off the mortgage and to becoming having a really nice comfortable retirement on top of a pension. Congratulations for all the things you've done, Rory.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy to
Thank
talk to
you.
you. Now, if somebody wants to pay off their home and be free and clear in the future, what do you think one step they could take following this interview to move them towards that mortgage-free life?
Try to make an extra payment a month. Make what's the rule? You make one extra payment a year, 13 mortgage payments a year, and it shaves out 8 years of a 30-year mortgage. Take your mortgage payment, divide it by 12. If you can't make the one big one, so in theory you make 13 after overall.
Yeah, put math in your favor, right? Just
Yes,
put
sir.
it on there and put it on autopilot and make it happen. That's incredible. Well, Rory, thank you so much
Yeah,
for your
of
time today.
course.
I really appreciate you sharing your story, and I'm excited to share it with everybody.
Thank you.